Okay. Okay.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Give me just a second here so I can turn off my feedback. Okay. And that should fix the feedback issue. Okay. All good. Yeah, the downsides of trying to learn a new streaming system on the fly. Because I've used Restream once in the past, but that was a long time ago. That was back when I did my Animal Crossing thing in like February, and since then, I've stuck mainly to just YouTube. So having to set it all back up again, kind of, an hour beforehand, I probably should have put a little more planning into it. But here we are. Give me just a second here. I don't want my drink staining literally everything under the sun. Anyways, so what ended up happening after I put out that poll was took a little bit to get some steam, but people seemed to really want me to do Pokemon. So I went and did a little bit of digging and got a handy dandy list of all the different titles in the generations and whatnot for Pokemon. And I fed them all into a random generator. So the generation picked was 3, and subsequently the game that was picked was, as you can see on here, Fire Red. Now, Fire Red's pretty interesting as to get randomly picked because it was a game that I played. Oh man, this was when did it come out? A bloody long time ago. But yeah, I played a lot of Fire Red when I was younger. Loved the game, and obviously I kind of put it down once I completed it. So it's been a long time. So hopefully I get to relive a little bit of that childhood nostalgia that I've lost, so to speak. Okay. Well, that's good. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm kind of doing that while I'm doing this as well. That's actually why the stream was delayed until 9:30 instead of the 9 o'clock I originally said we were going to do. It's because, yeah, I got a little delayed getting online, trying to get this whole dinner thing sorted. So, here we are, all good, and I think we're ready to play. I just need to get a controller plugged in because my keyboard is godforsakenly loud. That's actually something I hear a lot of people complaining with when I play games with them, is that my keyboard is arguably one of the most deafening things in existence. So, where is... which one of these? It's not you, it's not you. Neither you guys. What did I do with my PS4 USB? Could not have thrown it very far. There's really not a lot of places for it to go. Is it? Oh, it's a charge cable. Yeah, I was expecting to have a little more time to do the setup and stuff before the stream went live, but yeah, it didn't work out. No cable and a charge plug. There's only so much dang room on this desk. Where did it go? I can use this. This is like melee range cable. I really don't want to have to use the keyboard for this. But I might have to. I don't know what happened to my cable. Okay, is that it there? What a great start we're off to, huh? Is this it? Oh, I think this is it. Oh yeah, this is it. Cool. It was on the other side of my room for whatever godforsaken reason. Okay. Let's get that plugged in. There. Plug in the PS4 controller. Excellent. And rebalance the desktop audio so that the game's not deafening. Okay. I think that should be good for audio balancing. Okay. Cables like to run for whatever reason. Ain't that the friggin' truth, though? Yeah, I am alive, Lupe. I am alive. Now, I wonder... because I am using a... You know what? I'll turn off that audio until I have the controller sorted out, so that you're not dealing with that. Let's see. Player 1, 2... No, do I need to install DS4? I think I have to install DS4. I don't think this comes out of the box with it. Or with controller support. DS4 Windows. Yeah, if you can hear my keyboard clacking, that's why, yeah. Imagine that, except for the next few hours, right? Download DS4. And we'll just move both of those to here. New window. At least this is only a single setup and I'm never going to have to deal this crap again. Folder. DS4. Oh. Install the DS4 driver. Please and thanks. Okay. And hopefully this picks up my controller, or I'm gonna be a mighty sad boy. No? Something with the USB port, maybe? 1, 2. There we go, setting up a device. Excellent. I actually read it this time. Come on, I just want to start playing the game and enjoying my dinner, damn it. Wireless controller is set up and ready to go. DS4 says otherwise. Nope, controller's still not working. No, controllers... DS4 worked in the past, and now it doesn't want to. There we go. I had to start it and stop it again. Ridiculous. Okay. Oh, Eason, thanks for the donation. Be a girl trainer. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Where's the control? There's the input. Great. Wait, heck? I think I have to reboot the thing. Give me just a second here. Streaming. You better work, damn it. That do it? Yes, no. There we go. Okay, we can finally play. Look at that. I should turn on desktop audio too, shouldn't I? Okay. We'll just change the dimensions of that a little bit. Cool. Okay. There we go. Double dipping on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, Lupe. Might as well stream on both while I'm here, because I'm going to be doing this a lot more casually. Okay. I might as well take off the headphones. It's actually loud enough I can hear it even without the headphones on. Let's just make a little bit of room here. Damn it. Okay. Headphones can go there. The microphone gets shifted on up here so it's out of the way. Or I guess more in the way, but out of the way in the grand scheme of things. Cool. Okay. What I also need to do is figure out how to get the chat to display Twitch comments as well. Is that a thing I can do in the settings of it? That'd be really cool if I could just integrate all in one. No, apparently not. So, I guess we will just have to suffer. Dang. Oh well. Okay. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Nope. Accidentally the circle button. I got to reset already? Okay, quick first reset because I fat fingered a button. I also need to see if... wait, hold on. Reset, there it is. I can just control R in the future. Good. Okay. No more configurations, no more playing around with menus. Let's just play. But yeah, as I was saying, I played this game a lot when I was younger because I started with Pokemon Blue. I still have that cartridge sitting around somewhere. And then after Blue, God, I played a lot of Blue. I got my hands on Gold. And yeah, Pokemon Gold was so much fun. That was crazy when you beat the game and you got to go back to Kanto. That was like mind-blowing for young me. And then I did it again, didn't I? God damn it. I'm on the ball. But then after that, I picked up Ruby. I had a lot of fun with Ruby. The whole like secret base thing that you did was really, really cool, at least for me. And one of my friends at the time also played, so we shared bases and everything. Welcome to the world of Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. Let's not miss it for a third time. I don't want to go through the reset again. Let's use circle so I don't accidentally, or I guess B. Are you a boy or a girl? Female trainer. Okay. As per Eason. What's the name? Let's see. Oh, sweet. I can use symbols. Damn, there's only so many symbols I can use here, huh? Dang, I was hoping for some brackets or something so I can make something neat. Any recommendations for a name, guys? Because I'm fresh out. Oop. I need to just move the keyboard completely. Okay, there we go. 69? Sure, that's mature enough. I'll go for it. Let's go. Yeah. 69, the female trainer. Ooh, that's not a sentence you ever want to use in real life. What should we make the rival? We'll go with that. All right. We are real mature here, guys. Every single one of us. Okay. Scroll that up a little bit so I can actually see the whole YouTube chat, and we good. Can't remember. Is it? Yeah, it's trying to leave, and then he forces us into this whole cutscene thing. I couldn't remember if this was the one where you had to go talk to your neighbor first. Okay. Starter. I always pick Charmander because I really like him. He was the one I picked when I played Blue as well, so I've always stuck with the fire type starters. But I'm trying to figure out which one I should get now. What do you guys think? Should I go easy mode and get Bulbasaur or Squirtle? Or should I go hard mode and pick Charmander? You're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? I don't know, actually. I I hate Venusaur, so that's out of the question. So it's kind of Squirtle or Charmander. You know what? Let's go Squirtle. Alright, grab your Bulbasaur there, buddy boy, and let's have our first battle. What to name you? You know what? We'll go with Artillery. Because you got the big cannons when you're done evolving. And that, like, just fits. Nice. Okay. Get this ball rolling. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think what I even want to collect as I play. Because typically, I always run, like, the same stuff when I play these games. So I'm almost thinking, like, maybe I want to change it around this time. But if I change it around, I don't really know what I would change it around to, you know? I wonder if I'll get a critical hit and win. Okay, fight. Yeah, we'll just unload on it. Screw Tail Whip and stuff, just go. At least nothing has Sand Attack. I think it was Gen 1, Pokemon Blue, where one of the starters had, like, Sand Attack. It's so cancerous to deal with. Okay. Well, barring a critical hit, looks like we got our first fight in the bag. Cha-ching. Pokemon Black 2 is my first. Hey, you know what? That was a really good game, though. Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 were very, very good. I lost. I guess I must have missed my attack. Good job, Turtle. Good job, Turtle. Oh well. That's how life goes. I could just forcefully restart until I win, but it's not worth it. Okay. Like, thinking of all the Pokemon games that I've played, because I've played every generation up until the most recent one, I think my favorite in terms of, like, what was added in gameplay was most likely Gold, but my favorite overall, I think, was actually Fire Red, just because of the nostalgia it brought me when I played it, because like I said, right, I started on Blue, so being able to see all your locales, all the cities and the people and everything in higher definition was mind-boggling. But, yeah. The, newer generation ones, like Sword and Shield, I have a Switch, but I don't really have a lot of interest in playing them. Like, I've noticed in the last few years that I've tried... How does the level 4 Pidgey have higher speed than you, dude? Get your act together, you damn turtle. Oh, a critical. If I finish this fight, I'm done. He'll kill me. Still don't have running shoes, right? Anyways, the newer games I found just got, like, progressively easier. So it's just like I don't know. It doesn't feel as rewarding playing them as when I played, you know, Gold, Silver, Crystal, and stuff like that, and even Ruby and Sapphire. Those games were punishing, but I really did like the whole, like, capture escape mechanic they had with, like, Entei. Like the 3 legendary dogs and Latios and Latias, those were fun little hunts to get them. And back then, right before the real age of everything being available online, it was a lot of fun figuring out the Reggie stuff, where you had to use the actual player's manual and learn Braille, more or less. Can you stop missing, you friggin' turtle? No wonder we're losing every fight. You couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Well, I don't know, Ethan. I don't know if I want to save or if I want to restart. I think the IVs on this turtle are absolutely screwy because he just keeps missing. I lost the fight against Rival because I missed. Freaking missing attacks on things lower level. Unacceptable. Alright. In order to coast through, I think I'm going to want to get to like level 7 before I progress. Because if I don't, then when I actually... Well, you know what? It's not that big of a deal because I got to go up there, grab the parcel, and then come back. So I'm surprised I remembered that. So I have to go up, grab the parcel, come back. So no matter what... I should be level 8 or 9, though, before I hit the forest. Because once I hit the forest, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble with a turtle that can't hit things. Shouldn't have called them artillery. Alright, it's level 3 rat this time. You better not miss. Alright, ding dong. We're on our way. At least this will make the pewter gem really, really easy. Oh yeah, you have potions, don't you? Yeah, okay, cool. So I can use that to finish my grinding up here. I'm really glad that nobody picked a horror game to put on that list of things I was going to play. Because me and horror? No thanks. Not about that life. Ugh. So... Oh, L1 is... Okay, cool. Here's me just pressing buttons to figure out what they do, and I accidentally open the help menu. Big brain. Okay. I really need those running shoes, though. Walking everywhere is a pain. Let's heal up first. Go to the Pokemon Mart. Okay. Yeah, now this game, when you compare it to, like, the original, like Red and Blue, it's so cool. It's always just mind-blowing seeing this game play. Because I keep overlaying it from the original. It's a lot like, I like the Master Chief Collection from Halo. When, I think it's the select button, but it changes from, like, old graphics to new graphics, right? It's so cool seeing that kind of stuff, and that's just what the vibes I get from this. This is private property. He hasn't had his coffee yet. I don't know, my grandpa typically doesn't fall to the floor when he doesn't have his coffee, but... How does a tackle miss? Oh, actually, I just realized, for whatever reason, chat's not updating properly on YouTube, so whatever. I'll just read the text stream then. You naming all the pokes after mobile suits? I can. Actually, I probably should now that I think about it, but I'll have to think of good color schema matches for that. And how does a tackle miss? I think it actually does have like a 90 base hit. I'd have to double check. You'd think for like a level 1 like baby move pretty much, it would have a 100% hit chance, but you know, here we are in 2020 learning the real things. In original Japanese, he's just drunk, yeah. Yeah, I remember hearing that little factoid as well. But, like, I guess it's a good way to keep it family friendly. It just seems like a weird option to take when, you know, the Japanese version doesn't cut any corners, and I would expect them to, considering how conservative they can be regarding some topics. So, I guess alcohol is not one of them. Actually, before I forget, what is the hit chance of tackle? 95. Actually, I think Bubble's more reliable now, isn't it? No, it has, what, 15 points less power, but I get stab because it's actually on element, but I'll stick with tackle. Just give me Bubble Beam. He's sitting there swinging his tail at you, and you just can't hit him with a tackle, huh? Be ashamed of yourself. Be even worse if it crit and killed me. I was actually thinking as soon as I get back to Pallet Town, I'm going to save, but here we go. Someone say stab. Hey, Sukia, yeah. Squirtle is gun tank. Maybe. I don't know. Like, because when you think about it, he has the 2 shoulder cannons. The closest thing that he comes to would probably be the gun tank, but it's just he doesn't have treads. Saw you streaming on Twitch. Someone say, yeah. Squirtle needs contact. Yeah, I do too, actually, because like I can barely read what's on the screen here, but my glasses are. So, oh, they're over there. I'll leave them there for now. You dead? Am I dead? I am dead, and I didn't save. So, it was a critical. It was a critical. You absolute mong. A level 2 Pidgey just crit you. Dude. A vibe that I'm getting from this run is it's not going to go well, only from the amount of times that I've missed and the amount of times I've been crit. And we're not even like 30 minutes in yet. Something tells me this is going to be a real bad time to say maybe I should do a Nuzlocke. You feel me? Seriously, can I just not get crit for once? Are you playing on an emulator? Yeah, I'm playing on Visual Boy Advance. I'm playing on a pretty old build of it, actually. This is from, I think like 2013 or something like that, when I last downloaded a build of it. So it's got some cobwebs on it, to say the least. A level 2 Pidgey crit the turtle. Yeah, man, like, a difference of 5 levels, which is like twice plus, right? 3 times the level and change. You'd think that the turtle would kind of be like, oh yeah, no crits today, bruh. Apparently not. Okay. Hopefully I can hit level 8, because clearly I'm going to need all the stat advantages I can get. Brock's Onyx is like level 15 or something like that, if I remember correctly. I swear to God, you damn right if you crit me too. It's a smidgen, actually. How much HP does the little turtle got? 11? Yeah, I'll just pop a potion. Rather safe than dead. Especially considering the crit rate of these enemies. Absolutely bonkers. Your character name has busted your file. It's funny because, you know, that's a thing, but I'm hoping it didn't. Okay, level 8. Off to the races. And you know what? I'm actually going to change some of the text settings in this so it's a little faster. Text speed, fast, battle scene. We're going to turn that off just so it's faster. Stereo frame. Yeah, we'll go classic. Even though it looks atrocious, we're gonna do it. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go drop this shit off at Oaks. Not my problem anymore. Unless I'm mistaken, wasn't the parcel in the original games the Pokedexes? I forget now. Joke's been made 1,000 times already, but why would you trust two kids that are like, 10 years old or whatever, to go around the world and collect detailed data? That's like the worst idea. What would you feel if you hit a shiny? I'd be pretty tilted if I didn't have a Pokeball on hand. Actually, thinking about that, in Pokemon Blue, I had the Master Ball, and I was still like really young when I was playing this. I didn't really have any concept of saving your important items, and I ran into a... Was it a Marowak or I can't remember. I ran into one of those like really high rarity, or at least it felt like a high rarity Pokemon, because the places you run into it were very limited and you didn't spend a lot of time there unless you knew what you were looking for. And I threw my Master Ball at it and got it, and I didn't realize until many years later that it was a complete waste. Yeah. I thought I missed, and I remembered to turn off animations. Okay, let's capture Pidgey, because gonna need a flying type. Pokeballs, come to daddy. Three, click. Okay, cool. Training it's gonna be a pain. Flying type. What are we gonna call this one, guys? Give me some Gundam names here while I finish my dinner. Delicious. Okay. Ooh. Almost sent my controller flying. Okay. And now we can just focus on the game. What do we got? Burb. Bird, Burb, Airmaster, Wing, Astray. Let's go with Wing. I feel like that's thematically on point here. We're going after Gundam names. It does have wings. It can fly. It lacks a laser beam, but show me a Pokemon that has a laser beam and we're good. Airbnb. I'd almost say Air BRB is better because what? I can't remember what move it is. But you like leap into the air and then you take a turn and then the next turn you attack. That would have been a really good like Pokemon to or a move to get on a Pokemon and call it Air BRB. Oh wow, did I crit something? Good job, Turtle. And then you immediately just make me regret ever complimenting you. Okay. So, let's get to Viridian, Pokemon Center, save, and I guess I'll use this bird through the forest because everything in there is bug, so I can get some good multipliers on that if it has, like, Gust or something. Sky Attack. Yeah, Fly. I was thinking Sky Attack, actually, because that's like a one-turn focus, then you attack. Fly also works. There's another one. It was like Bounce or something. It was one of the newer moves that came out. It was one of the classics. But Fly definitely does do exactly that too, so. Alright, old man's had his coffee. Oh, right. He wants to show me how to catch things. Ugh. Alright, old man. Get it over with. I find it wholly unrealistic that he managed to capture a level 5 at full HP on his first Pokeball. But here we are. Name your next Pokemon after a Grunt Mobile Suit. Okay. Finish his Inferno missions and no more on left. Nah, I did those Inferno missions last night. And I've dumped all of my AP and stuff already, so... Oh, thinking about weird apps and stuff. Oh. No, stop talking to me. Pokemon Gold with all the radio apps and stuff. The ruins with the radio was so cool. Like all those little Easter eggs and things that they put into those games. Actually, I wonder... No, Nidoran is on the other side of the forest. That's true. Okay, what are we sitting at? Level 8. Unfortunately, you guys get to sit here and enjoy the brief grind. I'm going to get the turtle to 9, and then I'm going to grind the bird up to probably 6. And we should be good after that. Maybe I'll even go and buy a potion or two just to sustain my grind through the trees. I could also just do like a mono Pokemon run, because Squirtle's going to carry my ass for most of this. Until I think probably the grass gym. But that's why I picked up a Pidgey, so he can just sit there and wing attack the crap out of her, all of her grass. But I think Blastoise will probably be enough for the rest of it. AC guy for Diglett. I wish I could get a Diglett this early. I can't. Are you able to catch them on the other side of the forest? Because I know you can catch them in the area just to my right there. They're in the spawn map, but I don't think they are on this side. If they are, that's baller, but... if I can get my hands on a Diglett, that trivializes Surge. Yay, level 9. Good job, little turtle. Good job. Okay. Pokemon. Okay. Let's go heal up. Wait, can I get the running shoes by going back to the house and talking to the mother? Or does that come later? I can't remember. Because I'm gonna drive myself nuts walking everywhere. Like, actually, did they even have running shoes in this, or did they just give you the bike? I vaguely remember running shoes. I'm not about to dig up my cartridge to find out, so I guess I'll find out later. Is this a Nuzlocke? No, and based on the luck I've had so far running this, I don't think running a Nuzlocke is in any way, shape, or form a good idea. That's pretty much what it boils down to. They have the running shoes. You think. Do they or do they not? You madman. Don't play with my emotions like that. I was heading back to Pallet Town to get my hands on them. Alright, what do we got? A rat. Shame I have no interest in Raticate. You're a bird. How is a rat faster than you? You're supposed to eat them. Like the natural order of things, dude. Really? And this is why I'm not running a Nuzlocke. This is exactly why I'm not running a Nuzlocke. Because so far I have been critically hit every time it matters. Yes, bruh is exactly my feeling on this. We are in for one hell of a run of this game. Pro tip, never name your character 69. The game literally just destroys you for it. Oh my god. That is just straight brutal. Yeah, heal him up, Chief. Unbelievable. They called me a madman. I don't even know what to say, really. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. I'd run into the forest and start grinding now, but Pidgey needs to get a flying type attack, like wing attack or something, you know? Even the wild birds are faster than you, man. Come on, get your act together. Bruh! What the hell? What the hell is this? I'm surprised you didn't crit him too. Like... I don't even know what to say. I'm actually just flabbergasted by the order of this. All right, let's go to the mart. Let's grab a couple of potions. Heal up at the Poké Center. I figured I'd be able to do, like, 2-3 battles before having to come back to heal, but not at this rate. Yeah. Do I need a bug type? Oh. If I see a Pikachu, though, I'll probably... No. If I see a Pikachu, I'm going to catch it, because an electric type will be really helpful for Misty's gym. Not so much against the Zubats, though. Well, I guess against the Zubats and electric would, because they're flying poison. But not so much against the Geodudes and stuff. Unless it learns, like... Oh, actually, no. If I can get my hands on a Nidoran, then I can just use that to carry my ass through, because Nidoran learns Double Kick. And that counters Brock. He's neutral against Misty, neutral against Surge. Oh, actually, he's only neutral against Surge if you don't use a Moonstone to evolve him to a Nidoking. Because if you evolve him into a Nidoking, then, well, he's ground type, and he counters Surge. And then he runs into an issue on the Grass Gym. What's this IV? Did I literally just catch, like, the worst Pidgey in Kanto or something? Like... I thought my Pokemon Black 2 game critical hit me like hat. Yeah, this is nuts. Yeah, so this Squirtle, or the Pidgey has speed minus, attack minus. The Squirtle, I don't even know where to start with him. Let's see here. Pidgey, what are your stats even, buddy? Your speed is 8 and you're still losing out to everything? Okay. Absolutely bonkers. Crash that Pidgey for a new one. I'm considering it at this point. I'll have to see its stat growth when it levels up. Alright, you know what? We'll just switch right to Squirt. Until you're like level 5, I don't even trust you beating on Pidgeys, man. That should say something. Although, I think at level 4 it learns Wing Attack, or Gust. Gust. Wing Attack's like level 12 or something. And once I learn Wing Attack, I can go through the woods without much difficulty, because super effective on all the bugs. I can just potion brute force my way through, or just level up. A level 2 Rattata. I'm gonna pit you against it. You better not die from a crit. Or I will release you. Oh good, you actually crit. Good job. And you went first. Well, yeah, he's learning. The threat really did wonders. You can take the Rattata. You know, it's a sad state of affairs when you're actually questioning whether or not your Pidgey with a level advantage can beat a Rattata. Panic. I still don't have any other skills. Maybe it's level 6 then. Okay, you got the level advantage. You can do this. You have higher speed. You have higher attack. You are literally... You are a god to this Pidgey. And I swear to God, if you get crit... Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Almost level 5. Nice. Look at this. We're off to the races. And I'll remake all of my money once I go through the forest because lots of trainers in there that want nothing more than to beat the snot out of you. Alright, level 3, Rattata. It was really hard, like, thinking up a list of games that I wanted to play, because it's like, it's got to be things that I enjoy, at least the list I originally made, things that I enjoyed playing, and things that I figured people would enjoy watching. And then I asked all the patrons, I guess, to add an item to the list, and only one of them actually took me up on it, so it was a shame. Would have been nice. Oh, there's Sand Attack, cool. Not that I ever really use debuffing moves, so it's not really that useful to me, but at least I have it. Okay. Look at you, you silly bird, you. 20 HP. Big man on campus over here. Gonna be a beefy burb. So get him up. The Squirtle's, I think, good. So then I just need to look at doing the, I'll just get the Pidgey up to par. As soon as he learns a flying type attack, we're good. Do we get a gust? No, we don't get a gust. Yeah. I'm using this stream to finish off a little bit of what's left of my Kraken. Because I had a bunch of that when we did the Sokai Festival rolls as the collaboration group one. So I'm just trying to finish off that bottle. On to greatness, Wing. On to greatness! Please don't get crit. Oh my god. There's just no winning with these damn things. God, that name is so dark I can't actually read who said that. Oh, Sukia. Yeah. I need to figure out how to get the chat integration to show both YouTube and Twitch, but I'm not quite sure how to do that for this stream, so I'll worry about that for the next stream. I'd rather not run two instances of OBS, because that would just be cancer, but here we are. I need to stop hitting those buttons or remap them. Because I am so used to mashing the L and R buttons whenever I'm playing a PC game while I'm waiting, because typically they're not mapped to anything. And here I am playing on an emulator and, you know, they're mapped. Oh, I'm almost out of PP for tackle. I guess that makes sense. How much is left? 16? Okay, I'm at half. Keep going, Pidgey. You're not out of the woods yet. I'm not going to be satisfied until you've committed genocide on your people. Game is cursed, my stupid name choice. Chances are it's just cursed. The entire run is already scuffed. Alright, let's go back to Pallet Town, see if I can get my hands on running shoes. Because that like halves my travel time if I'm able to get them. Because I don't think you ever come back to Pallet Town after this. Like, you literally never come back until after Cinnabar. And I'm not about to wait until fucking Cinnabar Island to get running shoes, especially not when Celadon City exists. No thanks. And I'm not really feeling the bike there. No, I don't want you to heal diddly. Save. Alright. Also, I should note, this is not going to be 100% Pokedex completion. This is not going to be a speed run. This is just going to be I'm going to complete this game when it's dang completed. That's pretty much all this is. Because I'd like to play like a lot of different games, but I'm also one of those people that when I start something, I want to finish it. I don't like leaving things half finished if I can help it. So because I've started this game, I'm going to play it through until I'm done. So I'm hoping to make significant grinding progress today so that when I pick this up tomorrow night, it'll be much more linear. I can actually play and I'm not so much struggling on this beginning crap. The running shoes is after Brock. Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, so I get... Wait, where do I get the running shoes then? After Brock? Do I get it in Pewter? Again with the criticals. I am really not... And you missed. I'm really not looking forward to my fight against Brock, man. What? I'm really glad I decided to not make this a Nuzlocke, or I would, I'd be on what, game, like, 5 or 6 now, because I can't even make it out of this area from dying to crits. Absolutely deranged. Now I'm almost thinking of doing when I'm done this this playthrough, go back and crop out all of the critical hits and just put into a montage. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Pidgey should be able to take whatever's up here. Hey, it's a little buglet. I really need you to learn a flying type move though, buddy. Because until you learn a flying type move, like, we're kind of up shit creek here, bud. I like how a insect about half your level is faster than you after getting hit by a single string shot. That's just... oof. If a Pidgey loses to a Metapod, move to the next game. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Quickest playthrough of Fire Red in history. Rage quit because crits. Alright, level 8. Please tell me I learned Gust or something. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go through the Viridian, I guess. This is some serious danger zone crap, but here we go. Heal up and hi-ho. Can only delay for so long. Give me my heals. And the grind continues. Well, it's like I just don't have a choice, you know? Because based on the way that this run has gone so far, if I don't over-grind, I'm going to over-die. I really don't want to get to Brock and have him just crit my entire lineup, you dig? That would be just outright depressing. I'm also miffed that Pidgey still hasn't learned any flying attacks. Like, really? Wasn't this hard in Pokemon Blue. Alright. Oh, right. This game has the really cool cutaway art. It's been so long since I came through here. I completely forget the right path, but it's not this way. It should be to the right. Alright. Yeah, okay, you know what? Pokemon battle, let's go. No? Okay, cool. Good talk. Hey, a potion! Ah, Pokemon battle. Level 9 for Gust? Are you serious? Oh my lordy. Well, at least I should hit that relatively soon, right? Wait, I was able to attack first after that thing used string. Was the Caterpie that I met outside of the forest like some kind of god or something? Because he was able to go first after a single string shot. Yeah, it looks like that level 4 Caterpie I met outside the forest is stronger than all these ones. Jeez. Wish I had known. Ah, we've already begun, have we? Alright, let's go. Come on, buckaroo. Crit me, daddy, crit me. Show me the meaning of pain. You can fight Gary first. If I had fought Gary, this might have been easier. Or if I had won my fight against Gary, this might have been easier. But we live in a world where attacks miss often and critical hits hit me very often. Alright, level 9. Give me my damn gust. Thank you. God. Does he have a hidden focus sash that we don't know about? Jeez. Beefy bug. Okay. And once I get out on the other side, I'll grind up Squirtle, and then I should be able to just Rawful Stomp Brock's gym. A game without gacha rates? What rarity is this? Yeah, the only reason I can almost one-shot things is because, you know, Gust is super effective. If it wasn't for that, we'd be in for a long slog. Alright. Well, this will definitely help me out in this gym and help me out in the grass gym, so... Gust. The one-stop solution for all your needs. Look at this, we're clearing shop. And now that I've opened my mouth, I'm gonna miss 2 attacks in a row and get critted. You know how it be. So it begins. Alright. Nice speed. Good speed gain. You ran out of Pokemon. I'd hope so. Okay. I've won 2 fights. Let's save before something untoward happens. Hey, something in the middle of the road. Fight me. You know the worst part is, playing this, is that the original was much more vicious and I had a much better time playing it. I don't even know, I'm pretty sure it's just nostalgia glasses at like full throttle. Wow, level 8 bug? Jeez. Critical hits. Yeah, that's really the whole, you know, nobody, absolutely nobody Pokemon critical hits. Okay. Bag. Podidote. Dope 'em. Okay. Pidgey is the carry now. Turn around and face me. Face me like a man. No? Was he just gonna stare at the trees until I talk to him? I forgot to mute Mimiu. Oh well. Whoopsie. I'll do that now though. Volume mixer. And completely mute Mimiu so it doesn't make any noises. Life is good. Oh. Ding dong. More Caterpies. The Metapod battle. Well, you know what? At least I invested in the stupid bird. Oh, hey, I just crit. Nice. Nice. Metapod. Just send out your Butterfree already, damn it. On that note, I think this is going to be one of the runs where I pick up a Venomoth. Yeah, I probably will. Because I don't have a way to get an Alakazam, so I think I'll run Venomoth as my sidekick. Unless I can get a Drowsy. Hypno's pretty good. Gust. Oh, I didn't even notice I learned Quick Attack. I was so busy just beating things to death with Gust. Okay. At least we're almost at the end of this. Yeah. In case anyone's wondering, the PC upgrade thing that I have there under the stream, that's purely for Cyberpunk. Because my computer is able to run like pretty much everything, but if I want to be able to play Cyberpunk, the machine needs pretty much a full overhaul from the ground up. So, yeah. Because I'm hoping I'll be able to stream Cyberpunk when that comes out, because I plan on playing a lot of that, so I might as well hang out with everyone while I do it. So, yeah. Route 2. Alright, we're going to save here. So I have a big strong bird and a not so strong turtle. I gotta frontline the turtle now because I need him to get big beefy swole. Alright. And maybe while I'm out here doing this, I'll run into a Nidoran. That'd be the ideal. Pretty sure Nidorans are in this one, yeah. At least, I should say, in this version, hanging out here. Don't forget your Pikachu. I don't really need a Pikachu, and I can't remember if it even spawns in the forest, so... But you are right. I will go back and see if I can obtain... At least I'll grind there a little bit, because the turtle still needs to get some experience, so... Best case scenario, I find a Pikachu. Worst case scenario, I waste my time, but I get a lot of experience. It's a shame I have no interest in Beedrill. Spawns in Viridian for 5%. Yeah, I thought so. Now, are we talking Pikachu or Nidoran? Come on. You're almost level 10, you stupid turtle. He's literally sitting still. How did you miss? How did you miss a target that sits there? Can I get a refund? My turtle's broken. Why would you learn Withdraw at level 10? Whatever. Pikachu, okay. Nidorann's all the way up to Route 3 after Brock. Okay. I can't remember which version of Pokemon it was then, but I know one of them, before you go to fight Brock, you're able to get your hands on a Nidoran in the grass. And the only reason that sticks out is because I specifically got it to learn Double Kick so I could stomp the crap out of Brock in his smug face. Get a load of this. Okay. Bubble. This is concerning. Okay. I don't want to kill it. How many Pokeballs do I got? I should have 4, right? I almost want to hit it with another bubble, but I'm afraid I'll kill it. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Or do I actually... What's Pidgey's? No, all of his attacks are even stronger, so I could only use another bubble or throw Pokeballs at it. Okay, I'll throw 2 Pokeballs at it, and if that fails, then I'll smack it again. Pidgeygust level 13, cool. Let's see. A yellow... What mobile suits are yellow? Can you guys think of a yellow mobile suit? I'm kind of drawing a blank here. Just refilling my drink here. Don't mind me. All right. What are we gonna name you, Buckaroo? Can't really think of anything. Hey, David. Thanks for joining us. Let's just give it a random suit name. Let's go with Goof. G-O-U-F. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's your stat distribution, though? Wow. Huh. Okay. I'll take it. Was the Lightning Gundam yellow? I thought the Lightning Gundam was more of a subdued gray, wasn't it? All right. Yes, heal my Pokemans, please. Do. So, we'll get Pikachu up to level 10, then we'll grind Squirtle up to 14, we'll beat the living daylights out of Brock, Maybe I'll just get my Squirtle to a Wartortle. It's not invested interest? No. So if you watched the stream I did last night, or if you're in my Discord, I mentioned a poll. It was a very quick one. I only started it when our stream ended, or when the stream ended last night. And it was literally just asking, what game do you guys want to see me playing? Because I've noticed the way that my content works, like my normal upload schedule, I don't really do anything from Wednesday to Friday. And I was like, you know what? I could definitely be doing something in this time frame. So I decided, you know what? Screw it. Let's pick up a game and stream. But I wasn't really sure what to play. I have a lot. Oh, excuse me. I have a lot of options. So I was like, you know what? I'll make a list and let people decide. So I threw a list up in my Discord and people voted, and Pokemon was number one, which actually surprised me. Because you had like Legend of Zelda, you had Persona, Pokemon, Mario, like a whole bunch of different franchises. Then you had like individual games too, Star Citizen, what was it? Trails in the Sky, like individual games, and Pokemon just won. So playing Pokemon, here we are. Good job, Pikachu. You're so much better than that stupid bird. Oh. Alright, so get you to 10. Then we're pretty much done the hard grind, because I can use Pikachu. If he learns like a normal attack, I can use Pikachu to carry me through Moonstone. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on my turtle. I guess that's not a bad thing, because then when I get to Cerulean, I can level up Pikachu on the gym trainers, because trainer Pokemon give a lot more experience. So, that should do. Do you know about the Sakura Wars? Actually, yeah. So Sakura Wars is interesting because I've seen like a lot of advertisements for it, and I saw the trailer for the recent. I think it was a console release. Anyways, on one hand, it interests me because mecha. And I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm pretty okay with this. And then when I watched like gameplay and stuff like that, it was I don't really know how to put it. I don't really know if it's up my alley or not. It's definitely on the list of I would be more than willing to check it out, play it, and try it. Especially if there's a mobile game for it. When that releases, I don't mind doing a live stream of it on launch day and just hanging out and playing it. That was actually one of the options I put on the poll, but I think I'll do that anyways. Whenever a new mobile game comes out that looks cool or might interest me, I'll probably pick it up and just do a live stream about it. Cause yeah. Lots of games I do want to play. Like Nier Replicant, right? I really want to play that when it releases, but my experience with the beta, as fun as it was, it doesn't really feel like a game for me that'll be long term. The animations are beautiful, the music is great, but I found the gameplay to get kind of stale, and I didn't really like all the little other content it had. I completely understand the appeal, and anyone that plays it, definitely power to you. It's a solidly done game. I just between the no gacha guarantee, the okay at best rates, the bugs will most likely be hammered out, the heating and things like that. Not really for me. But newer mobile games that come out, like a Sakura Wars mobile game, I'll check out for sure, because that sounds pretty cool. The bird tall goose. You're right. Damn. But you know what? Wing still works, because it is a bird. I can't really think of another Pokemon that would really fit the bill better. Like, I guess maybe Zapdos, because, like, but even then. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to capture legendary birds in this one, because there's really no need to. Because I'm not creating a vanity save, I'm just going for a clear at a healthy pace. Man, these things are giving like fucking chum change experience. What the heck? At least it's faster leveling this up than it was the birds, so there's at least that trade-off. Also, is it just me, or are the levels of the Pokemon out here lower on average than in the forest? These are only like level 3s and 4s, but the forest has like 5s and 6s. The bird with the leak. Farfetch'd, you mean? Alright, almost level 8. We're almost done the fucking Pikachu grind. And we don't have to look at this sucker again. You know what's going to really tick me off? If we get him to like level 8 or 9 and we're almost there, and then I get like a shiny Pikachu showing up. Because, well, we all know you can't leave a shiny Pokemon behind. Just started Sapphire. Dude, Sapphire is such a good game. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. All of them are amazing games. Although, if you just started Sapphire, I would say pick up Emerald if you're able to and play that through instead. Just because, in my opinion, it gives a better like long-term experience than Sapphire. But if you're playing it just for like the story and give it a quick run through to say like, yeah, I played it, for sure, Ruby or Sapphire. But because the way Pokemon works, they release like a definitive version later on that has more content, everything's more streamlined, all that crap. You might as well play that version, right? Why are you grinding Pikachu? Well, I started with Squirtle. I have a Pidgey. And the Cerulean Gym is a thing. That's why I'm grinding a Pikachu. Because with this Pikachu, Cerulean's going to be a snooze. And then I can also use it when I'm surfing. Because god, do I hate surf encounters. Emerald's already 100% not going to reset. Okay, fair point. Point taken. All right. Come on, we're almost there. Another Pikachu, nice. Time for some genocide, Pikachu. All right. We'll just pop a potion because I don't feel like going all the way back to town here. Because by the time I need to go back to... Oh, nice. Paralysis on the first hit. Because I think by the time my... Oh, I only have 4 or 3 attacks left? Okay. I misjudged. I thought I had more than that. As you can see, I'm quite efficient at grinding this yellow rat.
You'll be able to level up naturally throughout the routes in Mount Moon. The problem is, because right now, I'm about to face Brock. So I'm going to be grinding I want to grind my Squirtle up for that. The problem with running Pikachu through Mount Moon is the Geodude. I don't want to have to switch out and waste a turn. I just want to run Squirtle, hopefully, through the entire thing. Because that saves on switching and everything like that, which means, in general, less time spent in menus, which is ideal. Plus, I'm going to have to make this investment anyways. Plus, my Squirtle should technically still be the highest level on my team, as a starter. It has like the highest base stat distribution of everything. So, I'll link some stuff about Sakura Revolution on your Discord. Thanks. I'll give it a look when I take a break from this, which will probably be in about an hour or so, and I'll go grab myself something to drink other than inebriating substances. Haven't had a single shiny. So, funny stories about shinies, actually. Ever since, I think it was Ruby. Yeah, it would have been since Ruby. I've been transferring up every single shiny through the generations. And now on the 3DS, I have like 2 boxes full of nothing but just high rarity shinies. And I'm really happy about that. Because it feels, to me anyways, like a real big achievement to have that many shinies, so... But, yeah, shiny hunting is such a pain in the arse. I think my favorite shiny is actually my Zoroark, because this was back on Sun and Moon. I was breeding Zorua, because I really like Zorua and Zoroark. I like the gameplay with them. And one of the eggs that hatched just happened to be a shiny, so I said, screw it, dropped everything, and that was my new one. I was aiming to get kind of like a perfect IV version of it with like the best nature and everything, but it came out shiny. I just said screw it and rolled with it. You can grind Zubats. I can, but I may run into Geodudes while I'm farming Zubats. You don't get to choose what spawns, unfortunately, on the routes, right? Like if I was farming a fire type here, I'd be mauling through the Weedles and the Caterpies and the Metapods and the Kakunas, but once I run into a Pidgey, suddenly not as effective. Still very effective because stab damage, but not as effective. Thing is, Pikachu only has Thundershock as an offensive attack. If I run into a rock-type Geodude, or a ground-type, I'm doing like nothing, so... Gen 1 even had shinies. No, Blue did not have shinies. Gold, Silver, and Crystal had shinies. But you weren't able to carry them up to Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. They pretty much started the decks new from there. Finished Gen 1 and Gen 2 shiny decks, currently working on the 3rd. Man, all I gotta say is congrats, that takes a level of dedication I don't think I'll ever have for Pokemon. I've been killing Audino for I don't know how long. The Gen 1 games, didn't they have shiny system? No, Gen 1 did not. Red, blue, and yellow did not have any shinies whatsoever. This is technically Gen 3, so... No, blue, red, and yellow. All 3 of them didn't. Red didn't have it, yellow didn't. Yellow had animated sprites, but it didn't have shinies. So, shinies weren't introduced until gold and silver. I need to stop hitting that button. Or just unmap it completely for this game. But I'll worry about that when I'm done, because I don't want to take another breather from playing in configs. Okay. We're almost at 10. Almost there. Almost able to go fight the squinty-eye man. Okay. Okay, how close are we here? We're like, what, 1 or 2 fights away now? 23 experience, so that's probably 2 fights. I got a shiny Ditto from Pokemon Yellow. Now, Here's the thing, it would not have been shiny in yellow, but you gotta remember, Pokemon are determined by their, like, I can't remember the exact terminology they use, but every Pokemon has, like, a unique ID associated with it. And I'm not talking like Pokedex ID. And this ID is made up of their stat distribution, their IVs, their EVs, whether or not they're shiny, like all these flags. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow generated this string for a Pokemon to make it unique. And when you traded it up to Gold, Silver, or Crystal, because you could do that, if its ID in those games read out as a shiny, it would be a shiny, even though it wasn't shiny in the previous games. It was a very interesting system that they used. It was just whatever bits they decided to read to determine if it was shiny or not, because they didn't use that system in Red, Blue, Yellow. Yeah, Gen 1 did have shinies based on DVs. It had shinies on the back end, but you never saw a visual representation of a shiny, which is, I think, the most important aspect of a shiny. What does it matter if you know it's a shiny if nobody else knows it's a shiny? Big brain. I'm never the type that wants to care about shinies. It's a ton of hassle. Oh, here's the thing. I don't mind grinding shinies for those few Pokemon that I'm going to use a ton, right? Like Metagross. I love Metagross. I love the design. I love just everything about the Pokemon. So I was totally okay with grinding the crap out of it to get my hands on a shiny version, right? I sat there hatching egg after egg after egg after egg, and I got a shiny finally, right? Same with Zorua, right? I wasn't really aiming for a shiny. I was just aiming to get a good version of it from breeding. And when I eventually did get a shiny, I dropped everything and rolled with it because, hey, friggin' hell yeah. So I don't go out of my way to hunt shinies, but if they happen to show up, or if there's a Pokemon I use almost all the time, you know, sure, why not? Okay, we're almost done here with this grind. And then we can finally progress the game. But the best part is, because I've front-loaded all the grinding, we can just coast through like the entirety of Mount Moon. We can do most of... Actually, no, we can do like all the way through Cerulean as well. My Pokemon should be able to clear that entire thing. Because I think Misty is level 16, 17, or is it 20, 21? Can't remember anymore. I just want Squirtle to hit 11 or 12, and then I can farm the rest of the experience off of Brock's trainers. Bubble, Bubble, Toil, and Trouble. I'd really like him to learn Bubble Beam. Hey, crit, nice. Although I think he'll learn Water Gun before Bubble Beam. I'm pretty sure Bubble Beam has like a 90 power, and you don't get those this early. Hunt a shinies. Yeah. Hey man, you know, if shinies are what keep you going, well, power to you. They're really cool. They're great little bragging trophies. And if you happen to get your hands on multiple shinies you don't need while shiny hunting, they're great to give to people, trade them off, things like that, because it makes people's days. So, okay. Let's heal up. Let's go beat the snot out of Smug Brock and move on with this game. Treating this like a typical JRPG we are. If I had run like just Squirtle up in through here, I would have already been like halfway through Mount Moon, but I would have been in a little more trouble when I got to Misty, so. Is this the one where Brock's away from home? No, it's not. Okay, good. I think that was just Gen 1 where Brock wasn't in. Can't remember what you had to do. I think you had to go to the next route over or something. Fight Gary. Mission slap Brock. Yeah, boy! Hunting marks. Hunting marks. If you're still talking about Pokemon, I have no idea what that's referring to. Alright, give me that humongous EXP payout for killing a trainer Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sand attack. Oh no, not sand. Not in my eyes. Not like this. You know, I'm still whenever I play these, really in Mist, whenever I play these games and whenever I go through a gym, my first thought is always, when you go through a gym for the first time, like what I'm doing right now, right? You get the experience and all that. But if you leave to go to like a Pokemon Center to heal or something and you come back in, you have to fight through everyone again, but they don't give experience. So that way it really forces you to prepare to go in. And at least then you can kind of gauge whether or not you're ready to fight the gym leader before you even get there. Because, you know, if your entire party is practically dead before you can even fight them, you're probably underleveled. But as it is, right, you just face tank in, defeat a bunch of trainers, go out and heal, come back in. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. Hey, Storm, what's up? Bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. "13, please learn Water Gun." Yes, thank God. Goodbye, Withdraw, because I don't use defensive moves. I'm a purely offensive trainer. You can tell I don't play this game competitively. Onyx? Nah. Okay. So we'll put Water Gun into the first attack position. Really? The first attack's a crit? Absolutely bonkers. Alright. The turtle here is trying to chew bubblegum. Well, he's doing something, that's for sure. Took you for granted, and so I lost. And I get the Boulder Badge. Over the shoulder, Boulder Badge holder. Alright, now I gotta get my hands on Flash and teach it to Pikachu. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb, Rock Tomb, Rock Tomb. I'll hold on to it, so that when I catch a ground type, I can teach it. Although, do I want a Sandshrew or Diglett for that? I think I'm gonna go for the Diglett. Dugtrio's a pretty beefy guy. Alright, time to just Raffle Stomp Mount Moon. Okay. Oh, is this the guy that gives me the running shoes? Please tell me you give me the running shoes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Right, let us save our game and begin our adventure anew. Wasn't there a chest in Gen 1, or cheat in Gen 1 that allowed you to capture Mew? Okay, so it wasn't really a cheat. So what you did was you skipped fighting a certain trainer in the area above Nugget Bridge and before Bill's house. And then once you cleared the game, oh yeah, you'd also skip another trainer to the west of Lavender, yeah, west? No, it's just that one trainer. And you just clear the game, and when you get Fly, you go back up to where that guy was, and as soon as you step in front of him, you open up your menu, fly to Lavender Town, walk out the leftmost town exit, and as soon as you hit their menu opens, you close it, and you begin a battle against a Mew. And it was just the way that the game interpreted data, and you would fight against a Mew, and it was pretty cool, actually. Obviously, it's not a cheat, it's more of a glitch/exploit, which I guess is a cheat, but Alright, give him the old water gun. Squirt, squirt. Beefy turtle. If you remember correctly, you need an Abra. No, you actually want a Pokemon that knows Fly. The Missigno enemies. Yeah, Missigno was pretty cool as well. It's a real shame that they fixed that bug for later installations of the series. Because, yeah. Just capture them to kill your data. Oh, it depended. Funny story. You could actually catch Missignos that didn't damage your game data. There were certain ones that completely and utterly toasted your game save, but there are ones you could catch and use, and it was just fine. But as soon as they got enough experience to level up, depending on the type of Missigno it was, it either roll back to a level 1, cap out at level 100, or evolve into a Kangaskhan. Or break your game. I guess all of them at once. But anyways, there was more than one type of Missigno. Each of them were markedly different, and each of them had a different effect on your game save. There was one of them that would just replicate, I think it was like item slot 4 or 6 or something. It would create like 999 entries of the item for you. So you would just move your rare candies there, you'd run into the Missigno and just escape, and you have unlimited rare candies pretty much. How I did it at work. Yeah, sure, there's probably other ways to do it. It's just the most well-known and most reliable way of doing it is using a Pokemon that knows Fly instead of an Abra with Teleport. But Abra with Teleport technically serves the same purpose. There just may be a different setup involved because it's not the same exact method. But yeah, as long as the results are the same, does it really matter? I can't remember the name of the website. I gotta stop doing that. But it was... There was like Glitch City or something like that. But it was dedicated to like the original Pokemon games and going through all the Glitch City stuff that happened when you caught a Missigno or exploited game memory or things like that, and just crazy things happened to the game. And then there was that one nutso showing by, I can't remember his name. He's one of the speedrunners for Pokemon, and in Pokemon, I think it was, it was Pokemon Blue. He overwrote a section of the game memory so that the truck in, the city surges in. What is that? That's a port town. What was the name of it? Cariaputer, Cerulean, something, I can't remember the third city. Anyways, you would go there, and where the truck was, you could actually use strength and push it, and a Mew was underneath it. And it was purely through him exploiting the RAM, and it was really cool. I think it was Shenanigans was his name or something like that. Such a cool thing to look at. Of course, he used a task bot to do it, because a human doing that's absurd, but really neat. Okay. So, we are almost 2 hours into the stream. We have defeated one gym leader. We're off to the races. If you growl that Pokemon Special EV 6 times, the Mew will be level 1. If you got less than 25, the Mew will be level 100. Frankly, like, the world of, like, glitching and exploiting the original 3 games, actually, the original 2, I should say, because Yellow didn't have as many bugs. Still had bugs, not as many. It's vast. It's like a never-ending stream of exploits and things, so... Alright, fight me. That look you gave me, it was so intriguing. And you're underage. That's jail time. FBI, open up. Okay. You'll push the truck in game. So, the thing is, with pushing the truck, is, you had to do a crazy amount of memory manipulation. You can do it, like, as a person using the controller, but it's so precise and so lengthy, and it doesn't make sense. So he used a task bot to help him with it. At least I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe he didn't. He did it by hand, but he's one of those people that, like, developed it, so he knows the ins and outs. If I were to go back and play blue or red and I wanted to get a Mew, I would totally use the flying method. It was so easy to do. Like, how old was I? I must have been like 7? 6? No, maybe 10? I can't remember. I was very young, and I was able to figure it out and follow the instructions in order to catch a Mew. So I would say the fly method is probably the best just because it's so easy and consistent that even a child could do it. Was it even proven that she's underage? You know what? Honestly, with the Pokemon franchise, it is safest to assume every character's underage. Is that shiny, or are my eyes screwing with me right now? Okay, it's not shiny. It's just for whatever reason, Wartortle is purple in this. What? You guys are seeing this, right? The same glitch will work in the beginning of the game before the first gym with any Pokemon, but with an escape rope and leave one of the trainers on battle. Yeah, it's really just boils down to you need a trainer and you need a way to leave the area after interacting with them. It's just the way I learned it, and the way I always did it was with Fly, but I'm aware of there being other ways. I didn't realize that Wartortle had a purple skin in this. Color me surprised. Okay, Kakuna. That would be really weird if my Squirtle turned shiny via evolution. Okay, I need to start training up Pikachu because I'm going to need him for Cerulean. And I'd rather train him out here where it's easy to get trainer experience drops. I'll be right back. I'm going to read the new game notices in GBGW. Well, there's probably nothing that interesting. Maybe there is, I don't know. Bugcatcher Greg. Alright, let's switch our Pokemon lineup around a little bit here, because now we have a Wartortle. And he's going to help me through most of, if not all of, Mount Moon. Friend battle campaign, nothing interesting, yeah. I did my 5 fights the other day, so I'm a happy camper. I don't know if you guys play PSO2 at all, but man, those new costumes that were added with the AC Scratch ticket, beautiful. Oh, there we go, we're finally getting an attack that isn't Thunder Shock. I was going to say Thunderbolt, but... Alright, let's get rid of Growl. Oof. I need to catch something with False Swipe. Actually, wait, Pikachu learns False Swipe, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. I know it can learn it. Time to use moves with Stab. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. Yeah. Like, when I was doing the poll, part of me was hoping that people would say Persona, so I could have a reason to go back and play, like, Persona 4 or Persona 3. But Pokemon won out, so here we are. one of my friends on there that's also a subscriber was asking if there was anything in particular. It's, you know, as much as I would have liked to play Persona, like everything that was on that list were things that I'd be more than happy to play. Like I love Pokemon, like the older games a lot, because it's what I grew up on playing more or less, along with what was that other game? It was Pokemon. Oh cripes. Worst part is I know I have the cartridges laying around here somewhere. I can't remember what the other one was. But yeah, me and my brother also played a lot of the Legend of Zelda, the Game Boy Advance. It was Four Swords Adventures, the Link to the Past Four Swords Adventures Game Boy Advance cart. Man, that was a lot of fun. It was the co-op in that was a lot of fun actually. I really wish they do more games like Four Swords Adventures. I guess it's not really something you'd want to do in like today's climate, like the way that the world is right now. But when we get back to a time when people are actually hanging out with each other again, I 100% still say like there needs to be some good couch co-op games. That's actually something I really would like to sit down and do. Is a couch co-op stream of like Dokapon Kingdom. God, that game is so much fun to play, but it is a time investment, and it's not something you can really play unless everyone's in the same room. So I'd like to play it, but I stand by my decision not play it when they announced it to not be region locked, with the region lock the official download page. I get that. I totally get that with PSO. From what I understand, though, they have finally opened it up to pretty much every single European country, with I think like the sole exception... Oh, crap. This thing's beefy. With the sole exception of like 2 or 3 countries that have loot boxes banned, so they're not releasing it there. This is actually a really strong Jigglypuff. Holy crap. Swap you with the Burb. 100k for 1 5-star mark, yeah. Marks are El Pricey. Alright. Slap. Ding dong, level 12. I think just up ahead is the Pokemon Center, is it not? Yeah. I think I can catch Nidoran in that patch of grass down there, so I'm gonna check it out. I should be able to, right? Nidoran's down there? Because I really want a Nidoran. I'm in Malaysia, so C, but that's when C's been IP blocked from the JP server, and we had a version that launched. I would double check PSO2 on Steam. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to play it. I say pretty sure because I'm not sure. I don't live in C, so I can't be 100% sure myself. Wow, I was just saying, I wonder if it's here, and look at that. Literally first thing we run into. Okay, how are we doing this? We're gonna hit you with a Thunder Wave. I don't want to hit you with Thunder Shock because I'm pretty sure it's going to kill you with the stab damage. I wonder. 4100, 4100. Oh. Oh. God, if I attack, I'm pretty sure it's going to die though. Who has higher offensive stats between you and the stupid bird? This bird hits like a friggin' noodle in comparison. Get out there, you. This item's unavailable in your region. Yeah, that sucks. Like, I love the PSO2 like concept. I love the gameplay and everything. It's so much fun. But they really bungled the PC release. It was just like one job and they really screwed it up. And the worst part is, like, it wasn't really even their fault, right? Because they were bought out by Microsoft, so they had to play by their rules, and unfortunately, right? Okay, well, how many Pokeballs? I have like, what, 3 left or something? So I'll throw 2, and if I don't catch it within 2, then I will smack it once with a tackle, and if it survives, then cool. If not, then my shit luck. Yeah, the JP block. There's really not much you can do, unfortunately, right? We're just kind of at the whims of these companies. Hey, cool. Okay. Purple. Ooh, we got lots of options here. I'm like, do I call it unicorn because when I fully evolve it, it's going to have a horn? Or do I call it the Dom because it's, when Nidoking's, you know, there, it's big, purple, and bulky? What do you guys think? Or you got a better name for me? Dom? That's what I was thinking too, you know? Camphor. I don't know about Camphor though, it's not blue. If it was a shiny Nidoking, then for sure, but it's not, unfortunately. So, we'll go with Dom. I hope New Genesis is not going to have region. The problem is, New Genesis is literally just another patch. So if you can't play the game as it is, New Genesis isn't going to be your final solution. Oh, and a Jigglypuff. Unfortunately, I don't like you. You can die now. You will feed me. I need to get this Nidoran to heal. Oh wow, a Noran berry. I hate the puffball. Respect the puffball, or it'll sing you to sleep. No, I didn't want this. I want to run up. Which one of you sells the Magikarp? Daddy wants a Magikarp because he wants a Gyarados. Actually, no, because I have a Squirtle or Wartortle. I'm fine. I'm so used to playing Charmander. I have like a preset list of things. Jigglypuff is Mir. You doofus, stop killing Mir. It will die. There's nothing you can do to change this outcome. Okay, Pokemon. Dom. I need you to get at least to level 8. I'm pretty sure that's when, as soon as you learn Double Kick, you are the thing I need to run through that cave. Get him, Dom. Okie doke, you hurt. You can lower the attack of this friggin' yellow ball all you want, but it's kind of strong. Zip zap. Okay, another one. Useless carp. Well, that's the thing, right? Is like Magikarp is pretty useless, and then you evolve him to Gyarados, and he becomes very powerful, at least in Gen 1. But later gens, not so much. He kind of falls off really quickly after Gen 1, which is a shame, because I liked his design. Yeah, we'll throw Goof at it. I've been trying to get Spudicus from Fort Misery to do a Link to the Past randomizer with me, because I feel like that'd be a lot of fun to do a stream for. Because I've watched a lot of Link to the Past randomizer streams, so I've been really wanting to try it out. So I think it'd be pretty fun to watch two people that have never really done it before waddle their way through it. But, yeah. We'll see if he agrees. Didn't even give him any TMs. I was that asshole that kept it as a Magikarp until 100. Just give it an Everstone. Don't even bother. Put an XP share on it. Give it an Everstone, and just keep it in your party through the entire game. Problem solved. A full team of Magikarp? Okay there, calm down. Actually, I wonder, when does he learn Double Kiku? Nidoran. Let Sarah be buffer. Okay, so we're in Gen 3. Pokemon Pikachu. Double kick at level 12. Okay. It needs to learn double kick, and that way I can just AFK my way through the cave. Geodude, double kick. Not Geodude, peck or double kick. Although I guess for Zubats I'd want to use peck. Yeah, and then Horn Attack at 20, which is his pretty much carry attack. Horn Attack is stupid in this. Oh, I didn't realize my mouse was on there. Also, if you're interested, my Twitch actually has me doing a playthrough of Tales of, I'm pretty sure it's Vesperia I did the playthrough for. Yeah, it should have been Vesperia. And that's the PC Steam release. So if you want to watch my first time playing through Vesperia, I'd recommend giving that a watch. The entire thing is in there, though, so it's quite the beefy viewing. I don't know if you want to spend that much time on it, but it is there. Get poisoned. Look at that. You want to fight all on your own, little guy. You're moving up in the world faster than that stupid bird. God, that bird was just... Okay. Heal. I didn't think I'd run into a Nidoran. I thought Nidorans were going to be a little more rare than this, so... So let's see, my endgame team is a Pidgeot, Raichu, Nidoking... A Venomoth for the psychic coverage. And then I need something that can counter Dragon, so an ice type. Dugong. I think Dugong would be a good pickup. VTuber simping time. Man, okay, so I was actually talking to oh, you guys won't even know him, so there's no point bringing up his name. But I was talking to an old bud of mine that I know from the translation circles, and we were talking about VTubers, and like, I can't get mad at them. They are playing the system excellently. They know their audience. They know what to do and say to garner maximum results from it. And I have nothing but respect for the fact that they are playing the long game. But holy crap, am I ever envious of the ability for them to get, you know, like 100,000 followers before their first stream. Like, what the heck is with that brand power, man? Like, that is insane. Actually jaw-dropping. And my friend agreed with me. It's not disgust, because you have to respect the work they do. It's a lot of work to keep up a persona and stream constantly and everything like that. And like I said, I have nothing but respect for that side of it and what they're doing there. But man, are they ever gaming the system. Oh, it gets me every time I think about it. Man, you're already level 9. You're growing up faster than I can even think about it. Jeez. Back. Back. Hololive brand power. No. Okay, so let me read the entire thing. Hololive of generations, and that's how they get people interested in new generations. Yes and no. So it's not just Hololive though. Like when I was saying the 100,000 for the stream, I was referring to one of the newer ones. But even newer VTubers, even the English VTubers, as soon as people watch the content, they seem to immediately just latch on. And it's definitely a good pinch of charisma in there. These people are entertaining to watch, but it is purely a persona. And it's not just Hololive, it's not just Niji Sanji, right? It's not just all that. There's new, like, what's the word? Indie VTubers that have a crazy high following for being the fact that they're completely independent, purely because people latch on to the VTuber thing. And, that's fine. It's their money. They can do whatever they want. They earn that money. I don't give a crap what they use it for. It's just like, from the outside looking in, it's definitely a case like, man, you are just, playing the system. Gets me. Scratches me the wrong. be a VTuber tomorrow. Sure, you find me a good enough voice changing software that can actually modulate my voice to sound female, I will totally get a female L2D avatar, and we'll do it. But good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. There's to my knowledge anyways, there's no good voice changing software to that degree. So I never watched the VTuber thing. Keep it that way. It's not bad. Like it's very much like watching. What's the best equivalency? I don't even know how to properly equivalate it to anything else. Equivocate, whatever. Like, it's content. It can be very enjoyable, and I will admit I do tune into the odd VTuber stream myself, if not purely for the fact that they do really, out of all things, good ASMR, which drives me up the wall. It's like, there's pros and cons to the VTuber thing. Oh, god damn it, really? You got immobilized by charm? Useless. Useless. Yeah, it's just... They have a niche, they fill it well, lots of charisma, and I'm just hoping it doesn't spread any further, kind of thing, Kill the ball. Believe me, I'm trying. I just need my damn thing to wake up. There we go. Good. You better friggin' attack it. I don't care if you're in love or not. You're gonna kill your little girlfriend over there. You're gonna stab it to death. The slowest fight in existence. The worst part is, I could switch out to, a Pikachu or something, but I know if I did that, it would just come back to bite me in the arse later. Because I would probably... I'd wake up... Okay, you know what? We're just going to do it. And if it puts the second Pokemon to sleep as well, so be it. Let's go. Yeah, Coco is nuts. I heard about her earning, what? It was $200,000 or something last year through just Super Chats alone. That is insane. Put that in perspective. That is more than most people earn in, 3 to 4 years, at least in America, right? Because a lot of people work for, 45, 50K a year. So you have this person that does, 4 to 5 hour streams every other day or something like that, plays video games and gets paid so much. It's insane. it's a very profitable thing to get into right now, especially with current world events as they are. But yeah, it's a weird time, man. It is a weird time. Why does... Can you just wake up, please? Thank you. Okay, at least it got poisoned. Okay. Okay. We're almost at level 11. Level 12 we learn level 12 we learn double kick, and then we're good. And then we have a hard counter to Geodude and a soft counter to Zubat. And I can just run him through it, because I'm really hoping to get him to Nidoking. Also, I need to find Flash. Where do I get Flash again? Because I'd love to have Flash before going through Mount Moon. I can't remember if you get it like from the Pokemon Center outside of Mount Moon or what. I'm pretty sure that is where you get it. Unless you get it in Pewter City in Fire Red, in which case I gotta go back. Yeah, she did get an insane amount of money. She's not really earning that much. It's a corporation. No, I understand that. They don't earn the amount they get through Super Chats. It goes into like a group account pretty much that's then used to pay out salaries and everything like that. But the fact that there are enough people willing to pay that much to her is the part that really gets me, you know? You could obviously make the argument that YouTubers, big YouTubers, make more money, and people that stream on Twitch make more money. But, like, it's just mind-boggling to think about, you know? Okay, well, let's heal up. This should be the last little batch of grinding. I'll talk to everyone in here. Maybe one of them has Flash. No. You. Oh, you're the Magikarp seller? Okay, well I got Squirtle, so he'll learn Surf. It's fine. He's my Surf HM slave this game. Thinking about that, I really have to give props to, Sun and Moon, for bringing the HM Pokemon in, so you don't have to worry about HM slaving your Pokemon team. You can actually just, you know, have it at 6 party and use these HM slaves separately, which I think is a great innovation, because nothing sucks more than having to throw a good slot in your team away to an HM slave. I don't know, like, you don't realize how much you spend until you look at your monthly bank account. Like, I get for some people that's a thing. Personally, I've never experienced that. I've always been able to keep track of how much I spend on things. But flip side, I guess, is I rarely spend on anything, especially now, right? With the way the economy is and the fact that I'm still trying to find a job. So, yeah. Perhaps when I actually get work and have a very disposable income, the mentality will shift. But until then, I'm very conscious of how much I spend on everything. It was good. Almost there. We're almost at 12. Almost at 12. Come on. Ba. You know what I wonder? If I move this... Yeah, that doesn't get in the way, and then I just bring that back to the front. There we go. That works better. Now I can actually just look... Before I had the emulator in the middle, and then I had my chat stuff on the side, but I'm like, you know what? It's a Game Boy Advance game. I'll just look at it on the small screen up here because it's the same dealio. And that way I don't have to keep looking for the chat. I can't really throw money because Super Chat's not available in your region. Yeah, ain't that a thing? At least it's saving you from simping, right? Google's telling me to save my money. Yep. God, this cute charm thing's gonna be the death of me. Should have caught a female damn it. Too late now. Ah, critical. Meanwhile, in GBGW, no. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the upcoming limited festival. Should be pretty good, at least relatively speaking. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, because we have like Strike Freedom and Infinite Justice, and now we have put nicely, a lackluster banner. So next one should be good, right? Many power creep too soon. Well, it was anniversary, so their entire thing was releasing a lot of like high demand suits that were good, and then they released better ones the next week and so on, and it culminated in Strike Freedom and Infinite Justice, right? At the same time, a lot of people assumed the Strike Freedom was going to be coming out soon because they added dual rifles. That's like the staple of the Strike Freedom. So. Oh. 2 word tags in the 2.1. We won't really know too much about it until they decide to drop more info. It looks cool. Like, I'll give it that. The whole extra alteration or whatever, it looks neat. My curiosity, though, because when you can't remember the word anymore. Anyways, when you use that new system to upgrade a part, it seems to add, well, not add, but increase stats by a percentage, as well as add a part trait. And I'm wondering if this can be done multiple times or just once. And if it can only be done once, and it's based on the part that you're putting in, then this turns into a very odd case, because the one thing to remember is now all of a sudden, it's very final. Okay. With subslots on your 6-star parts, you can freely swap them in and out. And you find, oh, I did a boo-boo. Not a big deal. You just 6-star a different part and you're off to the races. But now with this new system, if the only way to upgrade your part is by permanently sacrificing something to give it a part trait and all that, well, now it becomes a lot more final. That rare part you got your hands on that you used to upgrade, all of a sudden is now gone. And if you realize, oh, I made a mistake, that's it. I don't know if that level of finality is very good, but we don't know how the system works for sure yet, so I wouldn't put any real vested stake into what I'm saying. It's purely conjecture. Next week, Lupus Rex. I can see that, frankly. Oh yeah, double kick that Geodude. Juicy. Potentially skins. Thing is, we already had skins with like Mobile Doll May, and it seems like they used the system. We're like, we don't really like the implementation, so they're redoing the entire thing, which is fine. It's just weird, Six-starring a part. No, because you got to remember, it's easy to farm back the 6-star materials that you burn. You don't lose the part. Think about it. You roll on a Sokai and you get your hands on a, let's say, the Infinite Justice shield, right? And then when the alteration system comes out, you go, oh, I'm going to use the shield as an alteration part and I'm going to fuse it into the Chobum shield or whatever, right? You've permanently lost the Infinite Justice shield. Now you have to wait for the Sokai to come back or whatever, and that's not very tenable in comparison to 6-star, where you just farm some mats on the next week's event and that's it. It doesn't cost you Haro chips, it just costs you a smidgen more time. It's a big difference between the two, at least to me. I wish I could use double kick on the Zubats, but unfortunately they're flying, so it doesn't work so well. Okay, no. So, alteration, from what I'm seeing, seems to permanently take another part and add certain specifications to the part you've used it on. So you take, like, the Strike Freedom arms and you merge it with, the Kshatriya arms, right? You'll get the funnels from the Kshatriya, maybe, and other stuff, too. Sounds pretty cool. Of course, maybe it's only traits. We don't know yet until they give us more info. But the thing to remember, was this a bug catcher? Cool, Peck will delete them. It's much harder to get your hands on a Sokai part than it is to get your hands on 6-star upgrade materials. One of them is available every week. You just play a little bit and you can farm it. The other one comes around very rarely, costs Haro chips, and there's no guarantee. But with the 6-star upgrade stuff, there is some level of guarantee involved. And to me, that's a pretty big difference. Right? If you make a mistake with the alterations and you use a part that may have been better somewhere else, you can never get that part back unless, you roll it again in the gacha or you 4-star pick ticket it or whatever, which isn't that big of a deal. If it's something you can ticket, whatever. But if it's a Sokai part or a limited part, right, it's going to be very hard to get that back. In comparison, you make a mistake 6-starring a part, a little bit of capital, a week or so of grinding the Inferno mission or whatever, there you go, mistake finished, done. Doesn't cost you Haro, doesn't cost you rolling the gacha 7, 8, 9 times, right? They didn't mention it. Like I said, Mana, this is purely conjecture. Based on what they showed, because unlike the sub slot, right, where it didn't show all the extra information or anything, the part was permanently upgraded and got a second part trait. I'm assuming you use another part for this. Maybe you don't. Maybe, as people were saying, you get your hands on an item that you use to instill another trait. Maybe you have the ability to select a part, clone its trait, and use that to upgrade another part, and this just counts as a 6-star plus option. We don't know. But in conjecture, if it does take a part to merge in to add a part trait and stats, then in my opinion, it's going to be a lot more dangerous for players because unlike 6-starring, it's a lot more permanent. Yeah, you'll be able to acquire the necessary materials for alteration through battle content, but the thing is, it could still require another part. Maybe it's just like adding another slot or something. We don't know. We have no idea how it works. Again, it's purely conjecture. So until something solid comes out, right? Ooh, nice. Good damage. I wish we had more concrete info, but unfortunately they're playing their cards very close to their chest, so... Haha, you charmed me, I poisoned you. Suck it. Right. Alright, send out the female. No, they didn't really bamboozle us. It just comes down to how they decide to implement it. And we don't know how they're going to implement it until we actually get to that bridge. So, I'll theory craft, I'll think about it, I'll think of the pros and cons, but until they actually confirm or deny anything, right? Like... all anyone's got is conjecture, which is really not worth anything when you think about it, right? Okay. Okay, you are pretty much a cripple there, my friend. Where are my potions at? You only need materials from the new time attack event. Each part have their own second trait or boosted primary trait. Yeah, but that's the thing. We don't know. We'll find out, right? We only have to wait a couple of weeks, because typically whenever they make a developer note hinting at a new version coming, it takes about a week or two, and then we get an actual detailed note about what it is, at least on average. So with them announcing that it's coming, soon, I expect something probably by the end of this month, I don't know about the restore percent gradually stuff. I find that that's a little too good, right? Like, obviously the flat recover is not that great, but as soon as you say you recover a percent of your armor every second or whatever, I think that's too much, honestly. Because then if you build a purely defensive machine with the regeneration, you can just stall out arena matches and no one can beat you. Not that I guess it really matters that much when you think about it in the long run, because, they can always just fight somebody else. But it'd make a really cheesy build. Double Kiku. Yes, weaken all that electrical power against my Nidorino. Actually, I should be almost evolved. And I can't remember if I should evolve him right away or wait until he's like 26 or something. I think, oh yeah, he learns Horn Attack and then you evolve him. At least I'm pretty sure that's the way it works with him, isn't it? When he evolves at level 16, he learns Horn Attack at 22. The Poison Sting then. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll let him evolve, get him to 22, and then pop a Moonstone on him to get a Nidoking. That'll be for the best results, I think. Piercing boost be coupled with EX skill power boost. I don't know if I would say that's the best part to run. I would almost say something like increase magazine size with increased EX skill power if you can get that on something like, let's say, a magazine type, like Strike Noir back. If you could get EX skill power plus, 30% on that, that'd be fucking terrifying. Right? Because you're guaranteed to have it at level 10, the part trait, right? Or the EX skill and part trait simultaneously, because I'm assuming they're linked together. So, again, it all depends, right? Can you have 2 EX skills on a part? Can you only have an EX skill and a trait? Can you only have 2 traits? What's the mix and match cycle? And we don't really know. Voltorbo. The thing is the Strike Noir back is a magazine. So magazine should technically influence it. But EX skill boost would influence it no matter what. So. And normally I would leave I would consider leaving the Nidoran as a Nidoran until level 20, but you lose out on a lot of experience, or not experience, stat points doing that. So I'm going to evolve them as soon as I can. That way I can get maximum stat returns. Of course, evolving them into a Nidoking early kind of makes it difficult to get your hands on higher level attacks and stuff, but do what you gotta do. Too lazy to reinstall and check. Oh, I get that. Alright, evolve. Evolve, become stronger. Okay. Sweet. Alright, Mary. Okay, you get pecked. I don't really know how to feel about the back sprite for Nidorino, but here we are. You have to pay $4.99 for a Moonstone. I'm still trying to figure out where Flash is, unless they've changed it for Fire Red, where you don't need Flash to go through this cave. Which, I'm pretty sure you still need it for Fire Red. Maybe I'm wrong, but... I might have to run back to the entrance soon to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up, because I'm really cleaving through my PP on all these attacks. You're astonished nobody, friendo. Which of the Eevee evolutions do you prefer on Gen 1? That's a tough one, actually. Because in Gen 1, I was really preferential to Ice. So I want to say Vaporeon because it can learn like the ice attacks and stuff, but I don't like the design very much. Design-wise, I would say Flareon, but Vaporeon is probably my best utility-wise just because it can learn all the ice attacks. Ah, Paris. Well, it'd be a real shame if you died. Ding dong. On that note, I need to change over to Pikachu because I'm going to need electricity for the next gym. Team Rocket, perfect timing to change. Bring on your poison types. Sad Jolteon. I don't know, I don't like the design. Too spiky. Too edgy. Now, Sandshrew should be ground type, so I'm not going to use any electric on it. Ooh, this could take a while. Okay, we'll just change to artillery then. Just give him the quick old water sploosh. Come on, you gotta have an Ekans or something. I refuse to believe a Rocket Grunt doesn't have a poison type. Ah, Rattata. Excellent. Try this again. Ace wanted to be loved. He became closer to Pikachu because Pikachu is loved by many. I don't know. I didn't really watch the anime of the original Pokemon very much, so... We're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog or the Eevee Evo. Yes, we're talking about both, actually. Both are very spiky, edgy hedgehogs. Just one of them has the mastery of electricity, one can use magic rocks to stop time. Arguably, both of them evolve by contacting magical rocks, and they both turn golden when they do. Eevee is Shadow confirmed. Zubat. Oh, Star Piece. Cool. That's some early money. Nice. Zubat, 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 Zubat. Cool. Okay. Almost be done. Because all that's left is to go through the actual lower area to progress, and this dungeon's done. Okay, level 14. Where to go? Pretty sure this is the opening of the cave where I came from, but I'm going to double check just to be sure. Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, okay. So, let's go north and around. Nice. Zubat! Will you evolve that Pikachu into some other Chew? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to purely for the stats. This isn't Pokemon Yellow. I don't have any qualms. The Zubats are after the Pokemon. Yeah, you know what they really are. Hey, look, a Paris. Quick, kill it with quick attack. Slap. Oh. Really? A crit in this day and age? You paralyzed a Pikachu of all things. I don't know whether to be impressed or terrified. Well, this means we gotta leave the cave really quick to heal. Nice. What a gun. Wada 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 wada. Okay. So leave the cave, heal up, come back in, and progress. Oh man, I'd love to heal everything. Yeah. Okay. And save. Find Machop really funny. Yeah. Actually, Seismic Toss is a ridiculous skill. Because, yeah. But Machop's not that bad of a character, like a Pokemon. Like, could be worse, frankly. But, I do agree, his look is really... He has like a heat sink on his head. Oh, I forgot to change back to Pikachu. Okay, he's a corpse. Make a critical hit montage? Probably. Depends. If I keep seeing critical hits as I go through this run, for sure. They seem to have thankfully toned down after I left the beginner area, for whatever reason. Machop? Machoke. Machamp. Yeah. Sounds, spooky, scary skeletons. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lightning doesn't work on this Chuck. Alright, I'll just run. Okay, talk to me, dude. Okay, nothing interesting. Fight me. Alright, an Oddish. Zap. Well, that did not work as I thought it would. I completely forgot that grass was somehow resistant to electricity. Mount Moon enemies are all Earth? No, not all of them. I'll change to bird. So you have Geodude, which is rock ground, and it has the levitate ability, so it's immune to ground type attacks. Then you have Paris, which is grass poison. Then you have Zubat, which is flying poison. And I think that's all the natural stuff that shows up in Mount Moon. Maybe Jigglypuff as well, but I can't recall. Oh, what I wanted. Yeah, okay. Egg potion. Eggplant? Do you mean execute? Thief. Hey, Team Rocket, I got your Pikachu. Come and get it. Oh, that Zubat is about to get rocked. Zap. Execute? Yeah, no, you don't see an execute until like around Fuchsia with the Safari Zone. I'm pretty sure, at least in the original like red and blue, you can only catch them in Safari Zone. I don't know, but I can't remember with these ones. Oh, an Ekans, finally. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Level 15. No need for the double team. Okay, antidote. And a potion. Problem solved. Progress. Oh, wait. I could smell it. Alright, let's go. Alright. Fight me. I need all your experience. Blood for the Blood God. Oh no, it's Joey's 1% Rattata. Oh, does Clefairy spawn in here? I haven't seen one yet, so maybe it's a nighttime only thing, or maybe it's just a really rare spawn. Or maybe just a different floor altogether. Oh, the Zubat's about to get Zoo popped. Alright. He's very good. Now, I'm not going to want to fight you with a Pikachu because I already know you are loaded to the teeth with Rock type and Ground type. So, gotta run. Double kick. After I kill the Zubat. Cool. Just a kid, huh? Watch me steal your lunch money, Pops. A double kick. I could do this all day. Another Geodude. Well, okay. Don't let me stop you, dude. Scratched by a Zip-Bat. Yeah. Oh, is he gonna die from poison before I can get to him? Counts as a one-turn KO. Oh yeah, Onix. Does Onix spawn in here? I can't remember. I really like Steelix. I love a lot of the Steel types in these games. They always look really cool. Kick to the face, and we done here. Cha-ching. Nope. That's a shame. Poison Sting? Yes, please. See a Focus Energy. there's our Nidoking. Cool. So at level 22, we'll evolve it. Oh shit, I forgot to change back to Pikachu. Rock Tunnel, Victory Road, Seven Island. Okay, we're not that far from Rock Tunnel. Although I think by then I'll be more or less done with hammering out my core party, so... Paris. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I guess they removed the need for you to have flash to go through here. Okay. I'll take it. Gripes. Not what I want to run into with a Pikachu. Oh, thank you. Okay. Bite me. Are you sure you ain't gonna use speed up? If you mean like the built-in emulator speed up, nah. Maybe if I decide to sit down and do like a crazy amount of grinding or something, sure. But this is small potatoes. Maybe when I'm doing like Victory Road grinding or something, I'll think about it. So what's Onix's name gonna be? Gundam Head? Oh no, I was thinking like, actually, let's see. Big Stony Snake. Good question. Maybe it's just if there is a Snake Gundam, we'll go with that. But I was thinking like Silver Sumo or something, big roundy ball. Especially when he turns into Steelix, you know? Gundam Head. Such a weird name. And Devil. Can I go more than 10 steps, please, at any given point? Jesus Christ. Mewtwo will be Yami Shogun. God, I love the music so much from these. I almost want to look into putting like a button overlay on the sides or something of this so you guys can see exactly how much I'm mashing buttons. Cool. Now, do I get Omastar or Kabutops? I'm gonna go Kabutops. I really like his design. happened to my PC? Oh, I guess you missed it. So earlier I was talking about how I was thinking of streaming Cyberpunk when that released. However, my computer, as it currently is barely enough to just run the game at a decent quality, let alone stream it as well. Because I am running a very old processor on this computer, and my graphics card's only a 980 Ti. Only. So in order to run it at a reasonable quality and be able to stream simultaneously, I need to upgrade the computer. But unfortunately, due to the age of my computer, it does require a complete overhaul of the computer. So that's where I stand. Lord Helix. No, I'll pass on Helix. Not really the Twitch plays Pokemon guy. Quick attack. Would that be stronger than that tickle? Oh, right, yeah. Pidgey has, like, no attack. That's right. You are, like, the weakest thing I have. You. What's your goal? RTX 3070? So, what I'm looking at is a new processor, which will run... Because this is Canadian, not USD, right? So, it's automatically 25% higher. In reality, I'm looking at maybe 1,400 American or maybe a little less. But Canadian funny money, it's way more expensive. But anyways, I'm looking for a new processor. I'm thinking of actually switching into AMD, especially after the Intel thing that happened earlier this last month, late last month, with the data leak. So I'm looking at changing over to an AMD processor. It doesn't matter either way, because for me to get a new processor, whether Intel or not, I do have to overhaul. So, yeah, because my RAM's only DDR3. My CPU is an old Intel 4th gen, i7 4th gen, and I'm using the 980 Ti. So if I were to upgrade, I would be looking at probably a heavily discounted 2080, because those are going to plummet in price now with the 3070 announced. I might even buy an AMD, all things, like, it really depends, right, when I get there. I'm looking at picking up a, I think it was a 10 core. No, it was an 8-core. An 8-core AMD, probably a Ryzen, because I do a lot of video editing, so the 10% loss for gaming and stuff's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, I pretty much have most of the parts in mind at this point. Wow, my party's just getting friggin' melted. Go you. I may have to use that escape rope, unless there's a heal around here or something. Maybe it's a threat. I can't remember the exact spec of the CPU. No, I don't want Helix. I want Dome. I can't remember the exact CPU specs, but it was one of the new ones from AMD. But yeah, no, the biggest expenses for this machine are going to be the CPU and the graphics card. The RAM is pretty much dirt cheap. The motherboard's kind of expensive, but not really that bad. And I already have the hard drives. I already have a power supply, and all that taken care of. So it's literally just a few parts I need to get, right? So... yeah, maybe it's not a thread. I can't remember. All I know is that it's one of the newer... maybe it is just like a Ryzen, but it's one of the newer generation Ryzens. Yeah, I just want to try to stay away from Intel until this whole data leak thing's dealt with, so... yeah, there goes one. I may have to escape rope here or risk a wipe. Plus, at the same time, like, I know the general parts I'm gonna get for the machine when I go to upgrade it. But what it comes down to is the time it takes for me to get the money, whether it's through donations or whether there's not enough donations, I have to go buy it, will determine the parts I get. Because the sooner I go and build it, right, the different parts are gonna be. So, is what it is. We'll see when we get. We'll see when we get to that bridge. You are 6 HP. You are not fit for battle, right? I need to still give you experience. 17, I don't think is enough to fight Misty's gym. Alright, what's my door number 1? I'm pretty sure this is like the exit, and then Gary Oak's out here being a friggin' champ. I really need to teach that to Nidoking, so I'm gonna have to come back. Actually, wait, I can teach him Mega Kick. No, I can't. I'll have to come back. Bye, guys. What's down here? Maybe you can hear it, but I'm mashing my controller furiously. Oh, there it is. That was way back in Cerulean, the one after you mean Pewter. Wait, what was back in Pewter? Rival Battle 2? Did I skip it somehow? I guess I must have skipped it. Oh, whoops. Because I remember in the original games, he was camping out outside of that cave, and as soon as you exited, he beats the crap out of you when your Pokemon are all low. Smug bastard laughs about it. Slow, bro. Yeah, well, let's go just beat the crap out of this gym real quickly here so I can finish off. Yeah, it's already 12:30. Great. Oh, it's Vermilion City. That's the name of it. I just remembered it now. Alright, Pikachu's in the front. No, he's not. Now he is. Alright, let's kick some ass. Yeah. This is going to be a one-trick pony fight. Yeah, Seadra's also a pretty good Pokemon in this. And Kingdra. Alright, that's some Filet-O-Fish. Who's next? Staryu or something? Oh, Shelder. Cool. Oh, yeah, I love Cloyster. Cloyster's really cool for ice stuff, but I think I'll still run Dugong for my ice primary. This is Digimon. Of course they got one shot. Pikachu has some crazy fucking attack stats going on. Oh, Goldeen. Jeez Louise. Fire's power was weakened. You should have used Mud Sport. Okay. Okay, level 18. Yeah. Alright, save game. I should be able to beat Misty with this. Maybe I need a few more levels on the Pikachu, but it should be fine. Beat the game in 24 hours. If I wanted to, I would run like just Squirtle through everything, but splitting EXP like this, I don't think a 24-hour clear of Fire Red is very feasible. Because you pretty much just bum rush the game until you get your hands on XP share, and then you cheese it. So, because I've been splitting EXP, I've already blown like an hour just grinding. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't. That was just a normal attack. Oh yeah, right. It's part Psychic. How could I forget? I think it's gonna wipe my face then. That's exactly what's gonna happen here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this without reset. Or, not without reset, without doing some more grinding. Oh, of course it crits. Yeah, wow, that's a beefy Starmie. So I should probably get... See, what I find weird, though, is that Pikachu died in a single hit. This thing's really beefy. Holy crap. Really beefy. Yeah, this is going to do literally, like, nothing to it, so... If it can even survive, yeah. How much did I lose anyways? 280, whatever. So... We shall... Oh. Come on. Gotta go grind like 2 levels out for this Pikachu. Let's go. Just don't get hit when I talk about anything. Well, it's true, for the most part. You don't get hit, you don't have to worry about anything. Unfortunately, this run is anything but cooperative. Go for Nugget Bridge. Nah. I'll just nab a few levels off of here. Like, I guess I probably should do Nugget Bridge because I'm going to have to clear it anyways to progress. Hey, a Mankey! Things I didn't expect to see. Cool. So close to the ding. Zap. +0 to defense. Yes, just what I need. One zap, one dead bird. Yeah, helps that it's super effective. If you were to compare Darksukia to a Pokemon, which would he be? Oh, that's a good one. Purely aesthetically, I would probably say Bisharp. But in terms of personality... Exploud. That's a good one, actually. I don't know who I'd kind of compare him to. Exploud, I don't think Exploud's like a really good comparison because he's not always 24/7 loud. He just gets loud when he's excited. So... Ugh. Oh, it's already 1:45. I'd like to beat the Cerulean Gym before 1 a.m. just so that when I pick this up tomorrow night, it's just clear Nugget Bridge and then progress to Vermilion. That way I can tick off the gym leader. Psyduck. Timestamp of all the critical hits. It's nuts, man. I can't believe out of everything that crit me, Swift crit me. What are the chances of Swift landing a goddamn crit, considering it does flat damage? So which Eevee are you going for? That's actually difficult to say. I think I'll most likely go Flareon just because I already have Pikachu for electric and Blastoise for water. So the only thing I'm really lacking is fire right now. And then when later on I get my hands on an Arcanine, I'm going to switch over to that because, oh man, I love the aesthetic of Arcanine. That thing just looks so cool. What do we got here? Oh, another Spearow. That's a quick fry. Alright, let's heal up. Let's do Nugget Bridge. These things are giving like no experience, and if I want to push 21 or 20 on this thing, it'll take me forever. Grumble. Another dead bird. Yeah, I'm just committing bird genocide. They're gonna wish they flew south early. Okay, what do you have to say? Bill. What about you? No, can't say that's happening. Everyone just... Okay, what about you? You gonna talk about Bill too? God, everyone just talks about Bill. Holy crap. Pokemon Center's like the goddamn billboard. Alright, let's go. Nugget Bridge. Oh, hey, it's Gary. Did you just send out a bird? Are you approaching me? Zap. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Pikachu's defense is trash. Yeah, it is. That's why I need him to evolve into a dang Raichu already. Ah, he made it through the Paralyze. I was hoping he wouldn't so I can get him with the Shock, but is what it is. Let's go. Double kick. I'm surprised that with Paralysis, this Rattata is so dang quick. Alright, who's next? Abra. Abra, Psychic. Is he even gonna have any Psychic attacks? I shouldn't risk it. Yeah, teleport. Cool. Last thing I want to do, though, is think, oh, it only has teleport, and then it suddenly has, like, Psywave or something stupid and just tears through my Nidoran. Bulbasaur. Well, guess what? You're about to get friggin' pecked to death. God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. Really, getting whipped by vines didn't wake you up? Oh, for... Absolutely infuriating. So why were you only sleep powdering my bird? Are you that afraid of the bird? Smell you later. Yes, please heal. Smell you later? I could smell you across the dang Nugget Bridge, boy. What do you think you're doing walking around smelling like that? Okay. Save the game. He has a smell fetish. How did we even get here? Alright, fight me, bug boy. Dead. Ding dong. Oh, thank God he learns a good neutral move. Goodbye, tail whip. Hello, slam. Alright, let's switch out the bird. This bird's kind of lagging behind. Yeah. Below that bug around. It's free real estate. Yeah, level 16 I think he evolves, isn't it? Quick, hit him with a gust. Who could have foreseen this talented attack? Wait, he's alive? Oh, he's got the magic pixel. Cool. You are a lass. I can't remember. What are lasses known for? That's like normal types? Eh. Go Pikachu. Oh, is that a bird I see approaching me? A critical hit for one, but yeah, that's how it works though. You know, the enemy's at full HP, you need that crit to turn the fight. Nah, you slodge through the entire battle, you get to the very end, it's about to die, critical hit. Every time. Go Pikachu, you are my carry now. How could you lose? That's actually a very good question. I really don't know how you lost to my Pikachu. Alright, what's next on the chopping block? You are a young lad. I can't remember what youngster? Youngster. Youngster should be the class. Sandshrew. This is not a good matchup. Artillery, go! You missed twice in a row. I should just fire you. Yeah, the actual first gen games were so much fun because of all the shenanigans you could get away with. Alright, so we got another Lass. I'll just run Pikachu again. She'll probably open with another dumb burb. Also known as Barbecue. Lassarelli. Oh, hey! Ain't that a thing? Slam. Boy? Boy. You're not allowed to survive with that little HP. That's not kosher right there. Oh, Nidoran female, eh? Well, considering I'm already poisoned. Come on and slam. And welcome to the... Why? Okay. 21. Blackjack. The Pokemon Center. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Back to the bridge. I wish I could get Pikachu with a little beefier defense, but here we are. Alright. Yeah, we'll just give him the quick old slamsers. And of course you survived. Because of course you would. Alright, and let's go kick the crap out of whoever's at the end here. I wish you could say yes. Hey, a critical. I can live with that. Zubat. Well, that's a deep fried bat if I've ever seen one. What are we sitting at? Almost at 1 a.m. Good, because I'm getting tired. Yeah. Alright, you know what we'll do? We'll finish the Bill stuff, and then we'll pack her in. So one more quick push through this area up here. Well, as long as it's not a rock or a ground... Well, I guess if it's a rock type, it's still... Oh, fighting type! Hey, Lamau! About to get fucking slammed. Of course you missed. Yeah. Geodude, yeah, it's a swap. I'll put you out there because I want to evolve you to a Nidoking already. So we need to get you to level 22, if I remember correctly. All right. All right, Marie. Oh, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Did you stop friggin' whiffing, boy? Spearow? Nah, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. No quick attack in his arsenal. Ching. Alright. Go back and heal real quick. Finalize the push through there. Yeah, it's actually insane. Normally when I play a game of Pokemon, I don't ever see this many crits in a single run through. And yet here we are in the first 3 hours of the game, and I've seen, this is easily, like, we're at, what, 45, 50 crits now, if not more? Absurdly high. I think once I'm done this run through of Fire Red, I think the next game that I pick up to play is most likely going to be something from Legend of Zelda. As for what I'm not sure, I'd like to do a Link to the Past randomizer, but I'd rather do that with somebody instead of solo, kind of like a versus style thing. Failing that, though, I'd probably pick up Twilight Princess, because I haven't played Twilight Princess in many, many, many years, and I'd like to play it again. We'll just send out the artillery. Ugh. Water gun. Yeah, that'll do it. Hi, Kerwayne. Bite me, buckaroo. Is that a slow poke? See you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. My boyfriend is cool. Mariaju explode. Ugh. Okay. Nidoran female. We'll just get the XP on the bird. The sooner it evolves, the better its stats are going to be. Which means I can then use it in more content. Come on. Wait, that's a flying move, or a fighting move against a flying Pokemon. That should be not very effective. But it was normal? What? Okay, who needs the XP here? Artillery. Bite? Sign me up. We'll get rid of Tail Whip. Give me that dark move. We'll put artillery in for the hiker. And maybe I'll put in Dom for the next guy. Geodude, 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 Geodude. Almost there. Yeah, nice. This guy's just all Geodudes all day. I wonder if he'll have a Graveler. That'd be a nice change of pace. And Machamp. Cool. Or Machop. Yeah, Machamp this early. Oh boy, that'd be not fun. Level 20. Okay, now for Bill's shenanigans. Oh wait, no. I gotta fight you. I want to bring you out of there so I can get in there. I'll make that swap. There we go. 12 or 16 more for the final Evo. Yeah, I believe Blastoise is 34. Yeah, we'll swap out Pikachu. A little more XP won't hurt when I'm going in for Misty. All right. Come on. Okay, cool. There was our critical, as it was gonna die anyways. No, I can hear somebody rip-roaring down the road outside. Holy crap, is he going fast? We'll put Goof in the front. Him, her, and then we done. And then I go back, ace the Cerulean Gym, and then pack it in for the night. And then tomorrow, no Nugget Bridge or Cerulean Gym, then it's just... Holy crap, dude. Yeah, I don't know if you can, like, you can probably hear bits and pieces of it, but this guy is literally just gunning it. And based on the noise, it sounds like he's on the main road, which is like 5 minutes up. This guy's going friggin' fast. Then again, it is a very long open road, so I can understand why someone would want to race down it. Okay. Youngster Chad. I didn't even notice when we started. Oh, is that a doubles battle over there? Oh wait, no, they didn't add... Oh yeah, this came after Ruby and Sapphire, so they would have double battles. Owlish. Furiously mashing the A button. We're gonna go with a Thunder Shock, because that doesn't miss. There we go. Pidgey. You really want to throw out a flying type against this? Like, don't let me stop you, but... Heard of better ideas. Alright, what's last on the chopping block? Another Oddish. Okay. Dead burb. Lots of dead burbs. Alright, I'm 2 levels over Starmie. Chances are I still don't get to go first, but I may survive with a couple HP to land Thundershock. I don't see any shaded grass. Okie doke. Okay, well, let's go say hi to Bill. Hey, Bill, what's up? Alright, let's undo this inhuman chimera. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. I swear, I'm not kidding you. Last I check, they don't talk, boy. Is that your final answer? Okay. Back to Cerulean. Just keep running. Deja vu. Okay. Savey game. Okay. And oh yeah, it's right over here. I'm big dumb. I should probably also buy some more Pokeballs. I'll worry about that after. Okay. Save. Pikachu on the front. Fingers crossed. I really hope Water Pulse doesn't confuse, though. That's like the worst thing that's ever happened, I think, doing this. Pretty sure it was Water Pulse that confused me. I know in Ruby and Sapphire, Water Pulse can confuse. I don't know if they carried it over to this, but when you get confused by Water Pulse, it sucks. Okay, 1 down. Starmie. Okay, let's go. Let's do it properly this time. I survived! Okay. Dang. Okay, I was hoping I'd have some kind of heals on hand, but genius me. Bite. Bite's dark, Psychic, that should do it. Ah, I could smell it. I'm honestly surprised I didn't get crit, you know? I was wholly expecting a crit to kill me. Okay. That's Starmie, though. Whew, spicy. Water Pulse? Yeah. Okay. So, let's head up the mart, buy the items I need before I forget, and then wrap up the stream for tonight. Oh, Pokemon Center first. Let's not forget to heal. Okay. Save. No. Okay, Mart. Cool. May I help you? Yeah. I'm gonna grab 10 Pokeballs total. Grab a few super potions. Yeah. Some normal potions. A couple of antidotes. A couple of paralyze heals. A couple of burn heals. God, yes. And sell that start piece. Free real estate. I just doubled my money. Ha 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 ha. Okay. All good. Okay. And I will just save right. Actually, you know what? Let's save outside. And then we'll call it from there. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in and hanging out. That's the a little over the 3 hours I originally wanted, but we'll just say because of all the screw-ups at the beginning. I'll be doing this again tomorrow night. I'll be starting at 9 p.m. EST, and I'll be rolling on until 1 a.m. Again, both on here on YouTube and on Twitch. So, yeah, join me on whatever platform works best for you. Thanks for hanging out, and, yeah, see you tomorrow.